To us here at SMDC, he's the good guy. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Lee Min Ho. Three, two, one. Practice lang daw yun, guys. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi. Would you like to stand at the center of the stage? We'll have a short photo call with the press. Looking at the center, please. To the left. To the left a little bit. Yes, thank you.
I was great, and I really missed you all so much. Mabuhay.
What did you miss about the Philippines?
일단 시간이 너무 빨리 간 것 같아요. 저도 굉장히 오랜만에 왔지만 벌써 이게 7년 만이라는 게 믿기지 않을 정도로 시간이 빨리 간 것 같고, 아무래도 어제도 느꼈지만 많이 기다려주시고 또 보고 싶어 해주신 팬분들 본 게 가장 좋았던 것 같습니다.
Well, for me, I really didn't notice that time flew really fast, and it has been 7 years since my last visit here in the Philippines. But I really felt how much my fans waited for me here when I arrived last night at the airport.
Aside from seeing your fans, of course, and they're very excited to see you as well, are you looking forward to doing anything particular while you're here? Have you had any chance to have Filipino food maybe, for example?
항상 필리핀 올 때마다 사실 좀 조용한 섬에 가서 쉬고 싶다라는 생각을 많이 하는 것 같아요. 근데 아쉽게도 이번 일정에도 그거는 포함하지 못해가지고 그게 제일 아쉽습니다.
Well, actually, whenever I get to visit the Philippines, I'll always have in my heart the idea of going to a very quiet island and spend time for myself. However, unfortunately, due to my tight schedule, I think it won't be allowed this time.
Well, I'm glad.
My true self and always do my best through these different projects too, and I think that helps me a lot.
Oh, and we have been waiting. We've been waiting for you. Oh, yes. Our next question is from CNN Philippines. You're very popular among Filipinos. This is a little, we asked this question a little bit earlier, but what is the first thing that you want to do while you're here in the Philippines? I suppose not, being able to travel and all that, but what will be the first thing that you want to do anyway?
휴양을 하고 싶습니다. 섬에 가서. 아무도 없는 섬에 가서 아름다운 섬들이 많은 걸로 제가 알고 있기 때문에.
Well, despite that, I would really love to go to a vacation to a very quiet island.
근데 이제 뭐 세부라던가 너무 유명한 섬 말고 약간 이 시크릿한 아일랜드 가서 좀 쉬고 싶습니다.
I wouldn't want to go to islands like Cebu, which are very well known and very crowded, but I would love to go to secret islands and spend time.
그런 데서 캠핑하면 재밌을 것 같아요.
I think it would be really fun to camp also.
Yes, I think we should maybe reveal, any hidden secret islands that we should. Yeah, we'll hook you up with the tips on that.
나중에 조용히 알려주시면 감사히 하겠습니다.
If anyone can tell me about these secret islands in secret, I would be very grateful.
I'm sure we have many volunteers. Many volunteers. Okay, next question coming from GMA7. What are you looking forward to with your upcoming projects? What do we have in the pipeline right now?
일단 내년에 아마 빠친코 시즌 2와 그리고 별들에게 물어봐라는 한국 드라마 작품 공개 예정인 걸로 제가 알고 있습니다. 그 두 작품은 또 꽤 오랜 시간 동안 공들여서 찍어놨고 아마 또 많은 분들에게 좋은 작품이 되지 않을까 기대하고 있습니다.
So as far as I know, by next year we will be releasing Pachinko Season 2 and another separate Korean drama. And I would love to tell you all that we spent so much time, did our best for us to create this wonderful project. So I hope everyone can be excited for this too.
Oh, we're so happy that we're going to get to see more of you in the future. All right, moving on to our next question, which is from the Philippine Star. How would you describe your ideal home, and what are the top 3 home essentials that you cannot live without? It's a very relevant question since you're here for SMDC.
가장 필요한 가전제품이요.
Three essential items.
침대.
First of all, the bed, of course.
가전제품은 아니지만 침대.
It's not on the pot.
What size?
더블 킹 사이즈. 네, 그리고 소파도 중요한 것 같아요. 네, 소파도 어쨌든 그 공간에 모여서 무언가를 나눌 수 있는 공간인 것 같아서 소파 중요하고, 그리고는 전자레인지.
Well, of course, I think a sofa is very important because it allows to create a space where people can gather and do a lot of things. And lastly, I think a microwave would be really important too.
Okay, yes. Comfort. Is that what you're looking for in your home? Because a part of the question was your ideal home. How would you describe it?
무언가 많이 있지 않은 집을 저는 좀 선호하는 편인 것 같아요. 네. 미니멀리즘을 좀 추구하는 편이어서.
I think I prefer homes that do not have a lot of things inside. I'm kind of preferring minimal homes.
근데 이건 또 사람의 기준마다 다 다르기 때문에 어떤 사람들은 많은 것들을 채워놨을 때 안정감을 느낄 수도 있기 때문에 각자의 기준에 따라 안정감을 줄 수 있는 구조가 중요하다고 생각합니다.
But of course, everything depends on the preferences of a person. Some people, they really feel comfort and safety whenever there are a lot of appliances at home. But of course, this differs from person to person. But everything is very important.
I think we'd all be very comfortable in your double king size bed. Just FYI. Okay. News 5. Next question is from News 5. How does it feel that since you became popular in the Philippines when Voice Over Flowers was aired more than a decade ago, Filipino fans are still loving and supporting you and they are continuously cheering for you to this day? How do you feel about that?
아직도 사실 구준표라고 불러주시는 분들도 꽤나 많이 있기 때문에 사실 그럴 때마다 저도 신기하고, 왜냐면 이미 벌써 13년 이상 된 드라마이기 때문에 그런 거 보면 참 신기하기도 하고 감사하기도 한 것 같아요. 그리고 그런 면에서 이게 한 작품이 10년 이상 이렇게 누군가에게 계속해서 영향을 줄 수 있고 그리고 또 행복이 될 수 있다는 것들을 또 한 번 느끼게 되면서 제가 또 이제 내년에 공개되는 작품, 앞으로 찍은 작품들도 앞으로의 10년, 20년 갈 수 있는 드라마들이 되기 위해서 열심히 하고 있습니다.
There are still people who call me Koo Jun-pyo, and I'm very surprised by this. To think of it that Boys Over Flowers was aired 13 more years ago. It is really amazing to see how a project that we did so long ago can be continuously influential to other people and also continuously be remembered by other people. That is why, like what I said a while ago, for my next season of Pachinko and my other dramas, upcoming dramas, I would always try my best for me to be able to create different projects that can also last for years and decades that people can remember.
Yes, Koo Jun-pyo was definitely a defining character for you. Let's move on to our...
Could differ from how the person decorates it or how the person lives inside it. So I think during my shoot and as someone who has been part of this brand too, it was very interesting to see how these things can change lifestyle.
Wow, that made me reflect a little bit on my home. You know, like, is it
때 같은 경우에는 이제 또 제가 다음 영화를 또 예정하고 있는 게 있기 때문에 이제 운동을 시작해서 좀 액션이 많아가지고 그런 것들 준비하고 있습니다. 근데 이제 아주 규칙적으로 매일 어떤 루틴을 가지고 살아가진 않는 것 같아요. 왜냐하면 이제 작품 활동을 하게 되면 굉장히 어떻게 보면 좀 불규칙한 삶을 살게 되기 때문에 개인적인 시간을 보낼 때 규칙적인 루틴을 갖는 편은 아닌 것 같아요. 그냥 뭐 자전거 타러 가고 싶을 때 나가고 운동하고 싶을 때 운동하고 쉬고 싶을 때 그냥 쉬고 약간 그런 스타일인 것 같습니다.
Well, these days we have been preparing for a new project, for a movie. That is why I began to work out a lot. And however, I cannot really say that I have a specific routine that I follow every day consistently, but especially whenever we would do new projects, there are a lot of times when my personal schedule and my routine for my work would clash. That is why whenever I have the time or the opportunity, if I would love to go biking, I would go biking. If I would go to do something else, I would do something else. I think I'm mostly on the spot.
It's good to know that you get to enjoy yourself too, and not just work out to get fit. Yeah, I'm glad that you're having fun doing that. I also have a bouquet for you. This is coming from your SMDC family. Here you go. A round of applause, please, everyone.
감사합니다.
For SMDC's good guy, Lee